Are you willing to get on planes tomorrow? Are you ready to get on planes?
I'm going on a plane tomorrow. You know, I gotta. It's funny. I had this corporate gig that got canceled. It was supposed to be like, March 28th. So they moved it to May 20th. Now they're talking about doing a virtual show. I said, well, listen, I ain't making any money. I'll do it. You already paid me half, but I'll do it. But, the price is what the price is, I didn't have anything to do with this. It's just, as I'll do the virtual comedy show, I'll do some stuff. I said, if you're going to do that, I said, make sure you have people on the other thing so you can cut to me telling a joke, and then you can cut to like the 20 people on the other side of Zoom laughing and stuff. So it makes it seem like it's a real comedy show.
I like that.
I said, so if you have the people call in, it's for Gilda's house. I want to raise money, help out. But have like the 20 people sitting there so if I can do the joke, you cut to me, then you cut to them, then you cut to me telling another joke. That way it seems like a comedy show. If you're going to do it that way, And then maybe we can do a Q&A and they can ask me anything and we can do the time or whatever. Listen, I'd love to, other than that, I don't know what to do, and I don't know when it's going to come back to full swing. I'm just hoping that it doesn't go on for too long. I don't want to become a solo artist on fucking Pornhub under the name of Pinky. Fucking Venmo me. What the fuck are you going to do? Everything I'm trained to do. It's acting. You had to cancel that thing with The Sopranos. Did you ever pick that up? Or did you ever go back to do that or no?
What are you going to do?
Yeah, it's like acting or stand-up or anywhere, even fucking...
What are you going to do? I'm looking at things right now going, how are they going to do this? How are they going to do that? I got a call last week and they said that they pushed the movie back.
Yeah.
Till March 12th. And that once things slowed down, they would try to put the band back together to shoot that one scene.
Right.
My response was, we're going to have to see when that scene is, at what time, because I'm 57, and I fit into all those things, and I'm not even traveling for comedy.
Yeah.
I'm not traveling for comedy. I'm holding on to my Brea date in June.
Yeah.
I've got a Vegas, July 31st, which I know I'm going to get an addendum for, because they're not going to be able to seat 1,600 people in there.
Right.
I've got August 30th, August 1st at San Diego. I could walk there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got Salt Lake City September 4th and 5th, if they hold on.
Yeah.
You got to remember what people don't know at home, and everybody knows that every aspect of life has a slow and a busy season. Ours is October through May is when we thrive.
Yeah.
If you want to go out in the summer, there's nothing wrong with it, but you're fighting against vacations, barbecues, after school party.
Plus everything's been postponed or delayed.
Right.
So they're going to have to make up all these other dates for all these other shows they canceled. I doubt that theater acts are going back to the clubs. That's not going to happen. I think
it's going to have to happen.
You think so?
It's going to have to happen. Where are you going to start? Think about what's Bill Blumenreich going to do.
Yeah.
He has 1,200 seats.
Yeah.
You're not going to put. You have to put 400. You're going to have to honor those dates.
Yeah.
To move on until they do open up.
Yeah. Well, I also think that the comedy clubs are they ain't been working either for 3 months, so they're going to come back out of this struggling a little bit and trying to figure out how to juggle all this stuff. It's going to be it'll be interesting to see how they start to move back. But
I love to go entertain. I know what people are going through.
Yeah,
I love to go out during the week and crack jokes. I think it's going to go back to Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Comedy.
Wow.
We'll go back to 7 nights a week. That's one thing. I think so. It makes sense. We're trying to get shows out. If I could get Joe Diaz to come in Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
And bang out 7 and 9 for 140 people, I'll do it 7 nights a week.
Yeah.
So schedules are going to change. That's going to be good. You go out of town now on a Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're not going to get the profit margin you're going to get. The percentages is Friday, Thursday, and Saturday.
No, but the thing is, it'll start to come back.
It'll start to come back.
And I think the other thing is, too, as long as you watch the W Cup, people have been quarantined will be almost for 2 months. So if you didn't have it, then you don't have it. I mean, you just got to, no one's going to go to an NFL game with all those people. But I mean, small groups of people will
Nothing is burning me up more than walking through the living room and then talking about an NFL draft the other day. And like sitting there going, the Rams got rid of what's his name? And I'm like, guys, you got to bring back baseball first.
Yeah.
You got to bring back the NBA Finals. So I guess Friday the NBA players start practicing by themselves.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? They're thinking, the idea, right?
Yeah.
Vegas, putting every team in a different hotel and nobody's allowed in and out. And they only play, you only go to one place to play. They're trying to put something
together, yeah.
So nobody has to travel. Every hotel in Vegas is utilized.
It's empty. They're all empty.
Empty. Nobody goes in and out except the players, and they get shuttled right to an arena. They get tested. They play each other. This is one option I heard.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Baseball, you're going to have to go back to a third of the thing. I don't want to sit next to anybody. I don't want nobody behind me.
Yeah.
I don't want a fat guy behind me yelling, "Go Dodgers." That's not going to happen with hot dog chunks going all over my neck.
Yeah.
They've what they did, they're going to have to redo. Look at planes. You see new seating on planes?
I think there's also new cleaning guidelines on planes.
Oh, yeah. Thank God.
I think they're going to, because they're like germ tubes. Those
yeah, they have to.
I think they're going to do, the cleaning guidelines are going to be different. Everything's going to be different. I think eventually it will go back to like where it was. I think if there's no second wave of this thing.
There is going to be a second wave.
You think so?
You know why I know?
Why?
Disney's not opening.
Yeah, and then you got all the liability for that stuff too.
Disney is not opening till 2021. That, even if you're a retard, you're at home thinking to yourself, Disney's not opening. Disney's going to jack up their Pixar division, because that they could do. Everybody could work on animation by themselves.
Yeah.
They're going to bring back the Looney Tunes.
Nice.
They're redoing all that stuff. They're gonna.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, they're gonna go. They're gonna beef up that. They're not. It's like some girl put. Well, I hope they do construction. Did you see that yesterday?
No.
Some girl put on there from the church. I hope they do construction and fix some of the Disney World. Are you retarded?
Yeah.
Did somebody hit you in the head with a stick or shoot tear gas in your eye? They're closing those places because they know 70% of people have to fly over here to go to Disneyland. Angelinos go to Disneyland. They're
I got news for you. I don't think they may ban that China and that international immigration. That stuff's done too. That ain't coming back. There's no more immigration, or you ain't coming into the country. I think that's going to extend for a little while.
My cousin sent me pictures of the streets of Cuba. Nobody. They just extended orders in some town in Mexico that if you see you on your street, they're going to shoot you.
Yeah.
Without a fucking head mask.
Yeah.
If you're on the street without a mask in Mexico, there's some city right now, a couple of them, that they just stated, we're just going to shoot you.
Dude, I was reading a story the other day about in China, and this is the scary thing. There are 21 million less cell phone users since this virus broke out and stuff. So I mean, I think there's 21 million less cell phone users that were for no reason, just during the virus, they just dropped off. I mean, that's how they were starting to think about the numbers, and they said these are lying about them. They know all that shit. They're there's 21 million less cell phone users. All this.
We're all talking because we take it seriously. Did you see that what happened yesterday in Orange County at the beach? 40,000 people were at Newport Beach. That's why it's going to come back, because a lot of people just aren't taking it seriously.
They listen. I'm not mad at those people.
Really?
There's most people that drive by and they see a line and they'll pull over and stand on that line to give them comfort or warmth. The reason why you can't go to a park and walk around no-hole park is because eventually 3 people will walk up on you. Doesn't mean they're bad people. It's our natural thing to be close to people.
And be social. We're social creatures,
The social distancing is going to work if you make it work. If you lay your line and tell people, oh, stop right there.
Yeah.